Alright, Shalom. I want to say Call Halali, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of the Great Millstone. And Shalom, and salutation to all Akim out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Now, I was just watching some of the brothers' videos, some of the camp videos, and, it encouraged me to make, a quick little video, more of motivation, but the title's going to be basically to not fear death. Okay, because sometimes watching brothers and how bold they are, sometimes it personally it rouses me up, and I'm sure other brothers feel like that too, when they watch other brothers in the spirit and very bold, but anyways, the topic of this lesson is going to be basically to not fear death. Now this is 1 Samuel 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive, he bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Okay, so the Most High, he's the one who ultimately kills and makes alive. Okay, so if we do die, okay, if a brother was to pass on and die in this truth, okay, ultimately it was the Most High that took him out of this world, so to speak. He it was the Most High that took his spirit. Well, ultimately it was the Most High that killed him. Okay, the Lord killeth and maketh alive, he bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich, he bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. But the point was that that the Lord killeth and maketh alive. So ultimately it's the Most High that puts people to death. Okay, so and us brothers that are in this truth, we understand that these people in the world, they think that the spiritual demon Satan kills, but we just read in 1 Samuel, the 2nd chapter, that it's the Most High that killeth and maketh alive. So at the end of the day, it's the Most High that's in control. So if he decides to take our spirit and back to the spirit world, then that's on him. May the will of the Lord be done. But it's not for us to really to be fearing that, because there's people in the world that they just can't accept death. They run from it. What I mean by that is that they just can't accept it. They when one of their family members dies, they lose it. They lose it, or just the thought of death itself, it panics them. But us brothers, we don't really care. If the Most High were to kill any one of us, or take us back to the spirit world, it is what it is. May the will of the Lord be done, and Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. We're gonna maintain our integrity, and we're gonna die in this thing, man. Okay. I had another precept in Revelation, really quick. Because like I said, watching other men, other brothers coming out so bold, it pumps you up, But this is Revelation 14 and 13. I'll start at 12. Revelation 14 and 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushai, which is us, which is what we're doing, keeping the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushai. Verse 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Okay, so there it is. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. So really, it's counted a blessing. If a brother does die in his truth. Okay, it's a blessing, like the scripture says right here in Revelation 14 and 13. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Because ultimately, that brother's death is not in vain. If he really was sincere about this and he really believed, and he died, in going out on the highways and hedges, some 2/3 nigga, just rolled up on him, and his life was taken away. Ultimately, his death wasn't in vain, okay? Because the scripture says that they may rest from their labors. For one, he's at rest. We understand that there's no such thing as hell, okay? We understand that he's in the spirit world. Like it tells you in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, who knows the spirit of man that goeth upward. So when we die, we go back to the spirit world. I'm gonna keep reading. No, it's locked out. That was it on that. But that's the point. That their works do follow them. Okay. That was it on that. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. So, with that, I'll say, Kal Lalium, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, and shalom and salutation to all Akim out there pushing this word in sincerity and the truth. And hope this this short video served as a motivation, to keep pushing and to not be afraid of death, and that's scriptural, but with that, I'll say shalom.